Good evening, you're watching ISTV English News at 7 and these are the headlines. Stop working only on table, contribute your service beyond official duty for society, CM N. Biren tells bureaucrats. Leaving legacy of good thoughts for posterity is best service, says Minister Karam Sham. And residents of Kundrakpam Assembly constituency tried to storm Health Minister's quarters in protest against shifting of Imphal East District Hospital from Sagolmang to Kairao. Now the news in detail. An interaction program of Chief Minister with officers of Organized Services, Government of Manipur, was held today at City Convention Centre, Palace Compound. Cabinet ministers, MLAs and heads of departments also participated in the interaction program held for review of works done in 1 year rule of the government and deliberated on works to be taken up in the second year of the government. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren thanked the officials of each department for their roles in successfully taking up people-oriented works. Chief Minister advised the IAS and IPS officers to do away with the habit of executing work only on table, wasting time on unnecessary works and to coordinate among various departments. Chief Minister also maintained that a new surrender policy will be introduced within this month with an aim to bring misled youths to mainstream, asserting that the new government program of the government, Go to Village, will be launched from May. N. Biren instructed the deputy administrations to personally assess the urgent necessities of each village in the districts. Chief Minister also added that it is agreed in principle to construct 20 houses each from MLA's local area fund. A new policy of awarding government employees will also be introduced on Civil Service Day on April 21st. Top district officials of Churachandpur district will be rewarded on the day. Chief Minister stated that government will provide assistance to poppy farmers to grow sandalwoods and fruits as an alternative means of livelihood.
I lady, but IS will be the officer on IPS. I can normal file than them school. I do them IPS officers. Nangi no Mugina want to provide or duty to give Kakakinate. You should contribute beyond your duties. Society give them the future generation, give them the present generation, give them the Aduna interaction. I take it very important and very serious. Madam, they could tunga laka the port Punamuxe. My am high file table the table the land. Yes, I couldn't see the family room. I am saying, yes, promise them Kalonga Lore. Yagada to Yanina, Tokishi, Yaro the Yaro in the sea, tuck progress. I give you style of Matoxer. I the Yaro the Poto, I'm on to repeat Torano, Hayang Yagadum the Kanasi. Yagada Poto di Naira Canade, Jat Yagibo. Sigi systems is set for Kandako. I could mean a quid. Barnam Toriba table, do Toreda, Nanga the Ging, my am from a sing helido. Langsino, Nang is a quick for signing. Criticism is a quick for signing because we're doing something.
Later, officials of different departments gave their opinions and suggestions to the Chief Minister during the interaction program. Minister of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, Karam Sham, has said that leaving a legacy of good ideas for the future generation is the best service. He said this at the Divine Get-Together held at Ima Kuntok Hanbi Shrine at Thangmei Bandiam College Gate, organized in connection with the Platinum Jubilee celebration of Divine Life Society, Manipur State Committee. General Secretary of Divine Life Society, International Headquarters, Rishikesh, Swami Padmanabha Bhananda Saraswati, member of the Board of Management of the International Headquarters of the Society, Swami Sivachidananda Saraswati, and President of the Divine Life Society, Manipur State Committee, Dr. Y. Panchom, attended the Platinum Jubilee celebration. Minister Karam Sham further said, human beings often can't enjoy living life due to the fact that they can't be contented with whatever they have. Divine Life Society helps such people achieve self-contentment. It won't be wrong to believe that one's own desires are his or her on religion. One can live a happy life when he or she stops envying what others have. One can serve the society successfully when he or she has attained healthy body and mind.
aduna dharma da khena balai aina aigi wakalon da di aina sadi ba dharma du aina madu da shanti phangma tara di madu aigi dharma oigadabne atopa any dharma bu so koina kullan dana nang dana sau dana tawgi thuthopa mafam adi wafam laiti aduna simbagi dharma gi or divine life ki maram da di ahalaman sing hena khambi wa poni aigi political experience da thena jar ko wakalon adi kharakap aina miyam da pobum jabani.
Residents of Kundrakpam Assembly constituency today took out a march towards the official quarter of Health Minister L. Jayantakumar in protest against the efforts to construct Imphal East District Hospital at Kairao instead of Sagolmang. A large number of protesters came to meet the Health Minister this morning. However, police stopped them at Kurai Lamlong. They said it is biasness to make efforts to shift the construction site when it was already decided to be constructed at Sagolmang. Fencing and land demarcations were already done at Sagolmang. The incumbent health minister himself was a then health minister when the foundation stone was laid by him at Sagolmang for the said district hospital on December 16, 2011. The construction remained stopped for more than 5 years after MDS almost completed the fencing walls of the demarcated site. The protesters accused the health minister of fooling the people of Kundrakpam Assembly constituency as he laid foundation stone for the same hospital at Kairao again all of a sudden. Publicity Secretary of Kundrakpam Kendra Development Committee and Dijen said they will not return home until they have met the health minister and a clear-cut statement is sought on the matter.
Yang maru riba masih maru riba itu je hauri bilang sih maram sih district hospital Sagolmang da sagani haidana urep ulung tamdana fencing tawdana lamgi chaina ba amatta leitraba matam sida ngarang nahan amuk kiam gaida habidi Kairao kendra gi kiam gai maya lekai da district hospital sarani haidana hoji lenga ki health minister riba Jayantakumar na urep ing amuk tamak padagi khoisau na ba amuk kendra gi praja sing maru ina Sagolmang gi makai gi praja sing na asing lapin tapi kalau si lau belak ni bani, aku juga uji lai besi health minister unaba nasi ka umlak subani lai besi 3 times uji minister unagi haitan lai besi umlak subani, adu uji so ya babi dapat lagi, si muna basi koi bani, aku nasi mak lali bamiam se minister L. Jayantakumar macin tiba minister L. Jayantakumar head unati bamakai halloy hai besi, aku nasi ki lai bamiam si mau cinjaraga, publicity kita ujar bayi ayah na miam ka pautan pisari.
A combined team of Moreh Police Commando and CID Special Branch led by SDPO Moreh Sandeep Gopal Das Mohulle under the supervision of SP Technopole District Police Dr. S. Ibomcha has picked up 2 Rohingyas and a woman of Myanmar during a search operation at Muslim Basti at Moreh today. Announcing this at a press meet held at the conference hall of Imphal West District Police, SP Dr. Ibomcha said the 2 Rohingyas are suspected to be involved in trafficking girls. The woman, identified as Ms. Toiba Hatu alias Nergis, 20, daughter of Abu Sabian of Mongdo Baguna Madila of Myanmar, is suspected to be trafficked by the 2 Rohingyas. Police are searching for more Rohingyas suspected to be involved in trafficking. They will be arrested soon, SP Dr. Ibomcha said.
Trafficking masida khara chenaba koi mioi khara koi phana na kan honari hojik phari basing si amani moi ani ma phaba hore adu atei lemori basing phagani atei chenaba thigali ba kangmu khara leidi si singchina koi paisa je chaung loraga mi jingje adu da pudoni Malaysia da pudoni thawak pidoni khotoni haraga tawwa waram masya na kon khali lobi tawraga natragana karam background da tawribno ko koi kan modugi makha da investigation tawri koi makha thana koi illegal immigration lay bra hai basi koi check tawgigani makata na dum chathajari koi everyday koi masi daily basis ta koi commando the police team the CID ki team punamuk tawra kanda koi je team manga thuk thona khaido kanda koi officer khan lead tawraga ngam kana sel.
Director of JN Manipur Dance Academy, L. Upendra Sharma, has stated that it is now necessary to include dances and music of tribal communities in the promotion of Manipuri dance and music. He was speaking at the closing ceremony of 1-month tribal and Manipuri dance workshop organized by Lianda Folk and Classical Academy, Imphal, under the sponsorship of Sangeet Nata Academy, New Delhi. Held at JNMDA Auditorium. Ex-Pradhan Guru, JNMDA State Member Padma Shri S. Thanil, theatre director and critic Dr. Lamabam Gojendro also graced the closing function. Speaking on the occasion, L. Gojendro said, "Our culture is today facing threats from other culture penetrating into the state." Padma Shri S. Thanil urged parents to teach culture and tradition of the land to their wards to preserve our unique culture and identity. Director of JNMDA, L. Upendra, maintained that had there been no JNMDA in Manipur, it would not have been possible to preserve our rich cultural heritage. Efforts are being put to introduce various dance forms of tribal in the syllabus of JNMDA.
Systematic way machibu ngakna senana thamba si yang data ngasi bawa ai soktoma hajege Manipur di culture di karigama intact way na thamba ngamisi because of dance academy there it may be another kind of the
The Meitei ritual of Sajibu Khudol Tamba Thauram, organized by Iramdam Kanba Mapun Balup, Ikal and Social Upliftment Organization Manipur, was held at the Community Hall of Youth Welfare Association at Palace Compound today. Principal of DM College of Arts, C.H. Silaramani, Assistant News Editor of DDK Imphal, C.H. Birendra, DIG Wallace S. Dijamani, former President of Amju, Wangkhemcha Samjai, Convener of Sirka Somarendra, Assistant Professor of Sanoi College, Sirima, and Professor C.H. Chingland of Manipur University were the men gazed at the solemn ritual. As part of the ritual, those who attended it condoled the untimely demise of senior journalist Kellen Thokchom. President of Social Upliftment Organization, W. Luang Leima, said the people of Manipur should face the challenges posed by the outsiders. She expressed dissatisfaction over absence of the editors who were invited to the program. She said editors were invited to share the platform. MLA S. Rajan of Lamshang constituency, who is also the Deputy Chairman of Planning Department, has said that clean drinking water will be available to the residents of Lamding after 15 long years before Chairauba. He said this during a one-day booth-level meeting held at Salamaka Laikai, organized by BJP Lamsang Mandal today. Many office bearers of BJP also joined the meeting. S. Rajan further said that he aims to provide clean drinking water to the residents of Lamding Kuno within the month of May. He further said that as elected by the people and by serving the public, he is able to show the good services.
Mayam Tobangame, Lambi Tom Chambangame, Lamsang Kendra the Su, Tanga by Sing Lerum the Mayam Singado, Casidi Sing Pivangame, Lamdi Kungang Mutta the Su, I quite Chahitra Mangai Sing Tapangamana, Peloidan Tamamba water supply do, Nasidi Apoina, Tielava Matamas the Sembatana, Handaki, Cherauba, Epulitang Tramari Mamanga, Lamdi Kunda, Sing Pitanabuki Sem Savalway. Parzana Kanba Miuna Pan, but Sarkarama, Laibagi Mahao, Lungaibagi Mahao, I would. Wakalola do, ngasi di Parzamiam dai koi BJP na lusing ba sarkar sila ko dagidi ngasi koi pibangame.
Speakers during meetings said the steps and schemes taken up to develop by the centre and the Manipur government should make all workers of the party aware of the schemes for development. To make a strong country, each and everyone has played a vital role. Protesters yesterday vandalized the office building of Executive Engineer of Thoubal Project Division 1 Water Resources Department over not repairing the approach road of Thoubal Multipurpose Project at Mapithel. It is worth mentioning that the Mafau Dam Road Chingtam Action Committee has blocked the Mafau Dam Road indefinitely, demanding improvement of the road since April 6th. The committee convened a joint meeting of representatives of 25 local clubs at Moirang Purel yesterday. As a result involved in the meeting, the protesters took out a protest march from Tumukong, Lamkai to the office of the executive engineer at Mafaukuke village. Police allowed a few of the protesters to meet the engineer. The protesters stormed the office building and began vandalizing the property after learning that there was no one available in the office. The protesters returned till Tumukong after being assured by police to call the engineer. Later, the protesters stormed the EE's office and vandalized the property there as the engineer never arrived even after waiting for a long time. Later, the aggression subsided after Minister T.A. Shyamkumar assured them that the road improvement work will begin soon. Secretary of Tumukong Mairapai Bilop Sadok Pamita said the Mafau Dam road has remained unrepaired despite assurances by many leaders to improve it ever since the project got started. The denizens along the road said they have been suffering since a long time, hence the protest.
Awa problem habdi delivery case ki sabna matam dalam bida ngang na bayaw da banati yawre adu da natana ngarang na handa phong sariba angang ama hat phel wai da sire adu gal paw ke na haibira me e akoi athu badalam bi semjara ne harba matam sa ngasi bo adu gi onna taina bada lambi semadi laira dana lambi si akai atoi kungang si laiba natraga chaliba lambi sida awa ba mayam na mayung na du myam si kemta khangbi dana laibira kona mara moidina ngasi akoi khung sing da bani.
MLA of Patso Assembly Constituency A.K. Mirabai today inaugurated a newly constructed office building of Kanglei Park Youth Social Progressive Association at Tagyel Industries Road. Former president of the association W. Nodia and office bearers of the association attended the inaugural function. A mega enrollment camp of Chief Minister Gi Hakshel Gi Tengbang scheme for the denizens of Moirang Assembly Constituency was held under the supervision of MLA of the constituency P. Sarachandra at Moirang Yumkaibam Laikai today. The camp was held with an objective of enrolling as much as 1,600 beneficiaries, including AAY card holders, widows and handicapped persons in the Assembly constituency. Personal Secretary of the MLA, Hemam Boyai, appealed to the beneficiaries who could not turn up today to come afterward to have the enrollments done. Dr. K. Raju, Director of Health Services, has inaugurated the observance of cleanliness drive under Swachhata Pakhwara at his Lamfelpat office complex today. The cleanliness drive started from 1st April and will conclude by April 15th. Health Minister K. Raju distributed hand gloves, boots and other necessary materials to the staffs of sanitary services. Many top officials of the department also attended the cleanliness drive. One-day booth-level workers training program for BJP Uripok Mandal was held today at Uripok Sorbonne Tingel. National Vice President of BJP Mahila Morcha A. Sarda, Vice President S. Joy, General Secretary Administration K. Sarat, General Secretary of BJP Manipur Pradesh Mahila Morcha L. Lotika attended the training program. 28th Rising Day of 109th CRPF Mongsangai was celebrated today at the camp. Personnel of the 109th CRPF led by its commandant Binod Kumar paid homage to martyred soldiers of the forces. A blood donation camp was also held as part of the celebration and gifts were presented to the children of all Manipur mentally handicapped people's welfare organization. A meeting was held at Kangla Youth Club of Tentha Mayai Laikai with regard to dredging of Megaji River which flows in Wangjing Tentha constituency. Pradhan of Tentha Gram Panchayat Naurem Pradeep and Pradhan of Sangayumfa Muhammad Jakir also attended the meeting organized by the flood-affected peoples of 5 villages of Megaji River, Wangjing Tentha constituency. One Maibam Nabachandra at the meeting said that the residents suffer during the rainy season as the river does not have a proper breath area and also swallowing of the river. He also appealed to newly dredge the river to prevent from flood.
yamna chawn effect tawba adumba mafam ama oire maram de turen si tawdamna maram orga ising shawgi awab mayong nare hari bi sing si hairo khongjom langthen sambam sapam tekcham sambram amasung wangjingi hariba khunja sing sigi chenthre bi sing khudem si hariba phum situng leibani aduna hariba reverse tawthok trabadi ngasi koi hen hen awaba oirani haibase koi khanjaraga hari mi phum si pangthok sebani.
A skill development program for differently abled persons organized by Social and Health Development Organization was held at Sedo Complex, Chingarel, Tezpur in Imphal East District. Child Welfare Officer of Social Welfare Department, L. Dhaneshwar, and many others attended the inaugural function of the skill development program. Secretary of Sedo, Dhanabir, said differently abled persons attending the program will be trained on 3 different skills.
Person with disabilities, okay, me am na matay ron dahil ka soy na rin basing hay tare, mukha siya skill training pibani, pig training sing sina, poultry boiler farm, okay, 19 number, and the animal health worker 19 number, and the micro education technician 19 number, and the kanwa gardener 19 numbers, motion kasi puna pig ito puni.
In the national news, we have making it to a total of 12 medals, including 7 gold medals. India bagged 3 gold medals today. After drawing 2-2 against Pakistan in the opening match of Commonwealth Games 2018, the Indian hockey team fought hard to escape another draw as they won 4-2 in a thrilling match against Wales. Dilpreet Singh, Mandip Singh, Harmanpreet Singh and SV Sunil scored to help India emerged victorious in a clash that saw both the countries missing multiple chances. India managed to break through the strong defense of the opponents as Wales replied to every goal scored by India with an equalizer. India beat Singapore in the table tennis finals. Paddlers Manika Batra, Madhurika Patkar and Moma Das pulled off a stunning upset. India's women paddlers pulled off stunning upset in the final match of the women's team event. Facing a dominant Singapore, who were the defending champions, India took the first match before Singapore leveled the tie 1-1. India then went on to win the next 2 matches, including a doubles fixture. India have been near flawless in Commonwealth Games campaign. Their road to the finals began with comprehensive wins in the group matches against Wales and Sri Lanka. Thereafter, India dispatched Malaysia 3-0 in the quarterfinals to progress to the semi-finals, where they went head-to-head with England. Indian paddlers comfortably won their semi-final match against England 3-1. Now, before we end, the headlines once again. Stop working only on table, contribute your service beyond official duty for society, CM Biren tells bureaucrats. Leaving legacy of good thoughts for posterity is best service, says Minister Karam Shyam. And residents of Kundrakmam Assembly constituency tried to storm Health Minister's quarters in protest against shifting of Imphal East District Police from Sagolmang to Kairao. That's all we have in this edition of news. Thank you for watching and good night.